Hello, I'm Bersabe Tekhle. You're watching ERi-TV News, and these are the headlines for today. "33 patients diagnosed positive for COVID-19 and test is carried out today. Seminar conducted to Eritrean diaspora. Nicaragua cuts diplomatic ties with Taiwan to ally with Beijing. Dozens of Central American migrants killed in Mexico car crash. On the local news, we have an announcement from the Ministry of Health. 33 patients have been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 and tests is carried out today at quarantine centers and testing stations in the central, southern, and Gashbarka regions. Out of this, 24 patients are from quarantine centers 10 and testing stations 14 in Asmara Central Region. 8 patients are from testing stations in Imnahaili 5 and San'afes 3, Southern Region. The last patient is from testing station in Barentu, Gashbarka Region. On the other hand, 20 patients who have been receiving medical treatment in hospitals in the Central, 19, and Gashbarka 1 regions have fully recovered and have been discharged from these facilities. Sadly, a 72-year-old patient from the Central region has passed away due to the pandemic. The total number of recovered patients has accordingly increased to 7,369, while the number of deaths has risen to 63. The total number of confirmed cases in the country to date has increased to 7,616. Ministry of Health, Asmara, December 10, 2021. As part of last week, the Ministry of Justice conducted a virtual seminar to the Eritrean diaspora. At the seminar, in which Ms. Fawzia Hashim, Minister of Justice, members of the ministry, as well as over 400 nationals residing in various countries participated, Ms. Deborah Dawit and Mr. Atakhilti Habtamariam, law experts, provided extensive briefings focusing on citizenship regulation, the proclamation of national service, declaration of taxation for the Eritrean diaspora, as well as rights and obligations. In her deliberation, Ms. Deborah gave a briefing on vital factors for issuing nationality, obligations of the Eritrean diaspora vis-a-vis the National Service Proclamation, as well as mandatory taxation. Mr. Atakhilti, on his part, gave a briefing on the rights and obligations of nationals abroad in relation to personal legal cases, including contract law, will, delegation, and matrimony. Commending for organizing such seminar by the Ministry of Justice, Ambassador Sofia Tesfamariam, permanent representative of Eritrea to the United Nations, called for its sustainability. The governor of the Northern Red Sea region, Ms. Asmeret Abraha, conducts tour of inspection from 4 to 6 December in Nafa, Af'abet, Shu'ib, and Ginda subzone, observing activities being conducted on the development of educational and agricultural sectors, as well as tourism sites and historical heritage. At the tour of inspection, which she conducted accompanied by Ambassador Zemede Tekhle, Commissioner of Sports and Culture, Ms. Asmeret visited the historical trenches of the armed struggle in Nafa and was briefed on the situation of the national monuments and effort being exerted to repair the damages. Furthermore, the governor visited the museum in Nafa and conducted a discussion with the administrator of Nafa subzone and concerned bodies on the historical heritage being preserved at the museum, as well as preservation activities being exerted. She also discussed with farmers and experts in Gadim Halib on the development of agricultural activities and construction of water diversion schemes in the area. The report also indicated that Ms. Asmeret Abraha, governor of the Northern Red Sea region, visited Gieneb, Tulukh, and business administrative areas, Shu'ib subzone, and discussed with area administrators, heads of schools, and teachers on the activities that would be conducted to transform the nomadic lifestyle of residents that is playing a negative role in the educational sector. Ms. Asmeret also met and talked with engineers and agriculture experts in Ad-Shuma concerning the facilitation of the construction of the water diversion schemes that is 50% complete, and discussed with heads of the Filfila nursery on ways to alleviate water shortages being encountered. Do stay with us for international news after the short break. Welcome back. Nicaragua has broken off diplomatic relations with Taiwan, leaving the self-ruled democratic island with just 14 formal diplomatic allies amid continuing pressure from China, which claims the island as its own. The Central American country made the announcement in a brief statement yesterday from its foreign ministry and cited Beijing's One China policy. 3 hours after Nicaragua's announcement, China's State Council Information of Office said the two signed a joint communique on the resumption of diplomatic ties in Tianjin. In response, Taiwan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs said that it deeply regretted the decision of Nicaraguan President Daniel Ortega to disregard the friendship of the Taiwanese people. Taiwan also said that it was breaking off relations with Nicaragua, although the decision is widely seen as a unilateral move by Nicaragua. At least 53 people, most of them from Central America, have died after the truck they have traveling in crashed in the southern Mexican state of Chiapas, officials said, in one of the worst road accidents in the country in recent years. The crash occurred yesterday when the large vehicle overturned on a dangerous curve outside the city of Tuxtla Gutierrez, said Luis Manuel Garcia, head of the Chiapas Civil Protection Agency. According to local officials, more than 100 people were inside, although the number may have been as high as 200, with reports that some of the bloodied passengers fled the scene for fear of being detained by immigration authorities. The fatalities included men, women, and children. Images showed some people laid out on tarps on the ground for medical care, and also rows of what appeared to be bodies of the accident victims wrapped in white cloths. Now let's have a quick recap of today's headlines. 33 patients diagnosed positive for COVID-19 and tests carried out today. Seminar conducted to Eritrean diaspora. Nicaragua cuts diplomatic ties with Taiwan to ally with Beijing. Dozens of Central American migrants killed in Mexico car crash. That was all for today. Thanks for watching.